Okay, today we're going to just do a quick once over on draining the sewer lines. We're going to go ahead and drain the black waste and the gray waste, and we're going to go ahead and start with our gloves. We take the keys, open up the little side compartment here. Got the waste line here. Make sure to get my gloves on. Okay. Right here is where we're going to, this is in our front of our house. We're going to be, come on over here for a second. We're going to be putting the drain pipe into this inlet here. Top this unscrews, the 4-inch pipe. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach, this is the male end of the pipe, it goes into the female end of this fitting since we're going into a 90-degree bend. Attach that on, make sure these little tits on the side are all the way in. Set that inside here. Now we want to have a clear path between where the drain is on the side of the unit to the drain over here. So we're going to follow on over here for a minute. If you get down right here, you can see here's our drain cap. A little bit tight over here. But here's the drain cap. Now, unfortunately, I think we have a little bit of a leak in a couple of our valves. So when I open this up, there may be some liquid coming out. We will rinse it off, so don't be too disgusted. Yep, there we are, a little bit of liquid. And so that's an indicator that one of the drain lines is leaking. And we can tell from the look of the fluid that that's most likely going to be the gray water. So anyway, here we are, we're hooking this up. Same thing, got the little nub sticking out. You want to screw that in and make sure they get all the way nice and tight. Okay, if you come over here, you can see there's two, bring the camera over here for a second.
I'm going to.
You have two labels here. One is black water, black holding tank, and the other is a gray water holding tank. To start with, we're going to reach up underneath, and there's a valve handle right here. It's a little T handle. You pull it out, and you can hear the black water waste coming out into the pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that drain completely. It doesn't have much in it right now, so we're just going to let it drain. And now, as just a general matter, when it's time to drain this pipe, you want to start by lifting it up over here by the unit and then kind of working your way over. And what we're trying to do is make sure that we get all the solids out of the pipe. Okay, I can hear they've drained down into the inlet, and again the inlet's still stuck completely inside. So now we're coming back over here. We're going to close the black water. Again, it's a little T handle. You push it in, make sure that thing's all the way closed. That handle depresses right into this little valve here.
I think I can see it.
Now we're coming over here to the gray water side and do the same thing. We're going to pull out on that and release the gray water into the line. Now the gray water is coming out, and that should in turn flush all the solids out of the pipe. You do the same procedure, just walk along. Generally you're not quite so tight, because usually when you're draining these things, it's on the opposite, that's on the side of where the drain is. So we're letting all this water go out. Make sure it flowed all the way into the, empty the line, come back. Same procedure again, close this off, shut it down, make sure it's nice all the way firmly inside there, and then we're going to disconnect this line here. And same process, we're going to be lifting this up and walking as we lift it up to make sure everything's drained out of that pipe. The next step, we're going to take a garden hose and flush everything out of here. We don't want to have all that nasty stuff stored inside the motorhome compartment, so we're going to flush that out, put the hoses away, make sure this cap is back on, because otherwise that little bit of water that you're leaking out will come out. Same thing, you got those little nubs on the side, make sure that thing goes in all the way onto those nubs, nice and tight. And a common thing happens is, and I've seen it a lot, actually from personal experience, the little rubber glove will get caught in there. and you tighten that thing up, and all of a sudden the tip of your finger is stuck inside there, so you don't want that. Anyway, that's nice and tight. Shut it off, and when you're done, I'm going to rinse everything out here before I shut down, but when you're done, pull these gloves off in reverse, fold them together, and throw them away. That's it.